nominee, you hear from the committee, and we thank you for attending upon the committee and to answer our questions. Surely you hear from us. You are hereby discharged.
Thank you, Chairman and the committee.
So who is next?
We are done for the day. We are done. We are done for the day. We are done for the day. We are done for the day. Approve. 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 We are not. We are not. We are not.
You're saying now, information we're picking is that the next person scheduled to be vetted is Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa, the Foreign Affairs Minister designate, but the minority members of the committee say they will not be part of it if it should happen tonight. They want it postponed to tomorrow, but the majority say they insist that he should be vetted tonight. So that is what is playing out now, with the majority MPs on this committee insisting that Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa should be vetted tonight. But the minority say they would not allow that and be part of any vetting of Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa tonight. They want it postponed to tomorrow. So that is what is showing right now and led to this disagreement and the hitting of tables, as we're seeing now on the screen. So that is... And this was expected, because there are many who have predicted, and you would not be wrong if you're part of those who believe that Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa's vetting is going to be a very long one. And for the minority, that's why they don't want it done tonight. The majority say it has to be tonight. We're also learning that the health minister designate, Akandoh, is also there in the waiting room to be vetted. So we would hear from the committee chair shortly. But it has been words of agreement and disagreement from the majority and minority on the Appointments Committee of Parliament. Stay with us here on TV3. In fact, Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa is just about taking his seat before the Appointments Committee of Parliament, and the minority say they will not be. In fact, it is also now been asked to make way for Akandoh to take his seat. So as we just indicated to you, the health minister designate Akandoh, the Dwaboso MP, is the one who has taken his seat now. And the minority indicated they don't want to be part of it. They don't want this to happen tonight. They want it postponed to tomorrow. Now let's cross over back there to the Appointments Committee sittings right now. What you're seeing right now on the screen is the minority members of the appointments committee have put chairs on the table, indicating their disapproval and lack of willingness to have the minister designate for the health ministry vetted tonight. They say they would not allow that vetting to take place. They will not be part of it. They have prevented the clerk in administering that oath to that minister designate to proceed. They have insisted that they want this vetting done tomorrow. The majority side in this appointments committee say they want the vetting done tonight. And that is what has led to this confusion that we're seeing right now. The minister designate for the health ministry, the Duaboso MP, Akandoh, from the information we're getting from our men on the ground in the appointments committee, he has been there since morning with his family and chiefs, persons from his constituency. And so the indication is that they wouldn't want to go without him being vetted tonight. Well, guess what? He's not the only one who is there. Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa, the Member of Parliament for the North Tongue, Minister Designate for the Foreign Affairs Ministry, is also there. He's seated right now. We're going to put the cameras on Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa right now. There you have him, with the Akandoh ready to take the oath for him to be vetted. But the minority members on the appointments committee put their chairs on the table. In fact, they have dismantled the entire table arrangement, indicating their disapproval of the decision to have the vetting of Akandoh take place tonight. So if you're seeing this confusion on the screen right now, that is what has led to it. There's some information coming through that the So the disagreement continues and the misunderstanding, confusion we're seeing right now continues, and the information we're getting is that there was near fisticuff at the appointments committee as a result of this misunderstanding we're seeing right now. And George Quenning, my colleague, is there for us. We're going to cross over to George Quenning right now. George, talk to us. What's going on there? What's the resolution on the way forward on this matter? We've seen some of the microphones used by the appointments committee for the vetting. Some of them have been pushed off the table on the ground. The table arrangements have been disorganized. by the minority because of their position that they would not want the vetting of Kwabena Akandoh, Samuel Ablakwa to take place tonight. The majority leader, Mama Yariga, is getting into in fact, we understand there's a conversation right now between the majority leader and the minority leader who has just turned to his caucus and members to calm down. It's saying Frank Akandoh on prayer as well now, trying to arrange the tables. There's some near fisticuff between Hassan Tampoli and Nelson Roxon Dafiamepo. Hassan Tampoli is held on to Nelson Roxon Dafiamepo's smoke. Let's go back there right now. Oh, it's live here on TV3 on 3FM 92.7. Their coverage of this ministerial vetting of President John Mahama's nominees by the Appointments Committee. This process has been brought to a standstill. We've seen tables turned upside down and the equipment dismantled. The minority indicating they would not allow the vetting of Kwabena Akandoh to take place. He is taking a seat already. George Quinning is there for us. George, tell us a bit more about what we are seeing on the screen right now.
Thank you so much, Alfred. And honestly, it's actually a scene here at the vetting chamber. And so what you brought about the chaos is the fact that the minority insisted that after the vetting of the transport minister designate, that would have been the end of it. But in all, 7 ministers were expected to be vetted today, but 4 have been done. And so for the majority, there was some sort of delay in questioning. The ranking member's line of questions took more than 3 hours when he was vetting the minister designated for that's Sam George, minister designated for environment, digital technology and innovation. And so for him, he did the delay and so forth. The majority is that the vetting should continue, but the minority was not in tandem with them. So that's why they caused this sort of chaos. So most of the materials here have been destroyed. So clearly tomorrow, even if it's not here, it will be very difficult for us to see this very vetting because some of the microphones and the tables have been destroyed.
Some of the microphones have been destroyed.
I can say 6 microphones that have been destroyed here.
I see. Now, we saw some fisticuff between the majority chief whip, that's Nelson Ross Dafiamepo, and a member of the committee on the minority side, that's Hassan Tampoli. Tell us about that right now.
So the threat was directed to, administer the oath to allow the minister to administer the oath for the vetting to continue. But the ranking member directed the class not to do that because they are insisting that it should not justify actually to do it. And so she was answering the question, asking whether to take the direction from the minority or from the majority. So she was actually confused. And so it's using I think it was the name, Ablakwa, insisted that she goes ahead with the administration of the oath. And that really, I think it was the center of the controversy and really triggered the minority to do whatever they did this evening.
I see. But we see some of the tables also turned upside down by the minority.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes. So with the tables, I saw the MP for New Japan, and he was actually in charge of that very act. And also saw Shahid, who was the MP for Wager. So these 2 MPs were actually at the center of the distraction. They were captured on video, trying to turn the tables and cause some sort of mayhem, which was going to distract the continuation of the event.
I see. But we see the police there now.
Yes.
Tell me what's going on as we're seeing on the screen.
I can say that the presence of police has got some sort of some sort of sanity. And so when we see whether or not this vetting will continue, the chairman, of course, will have to make some remarks to know the way forward. But the applicants they're trying to see if they can put some of the things, they can salvage some of the destroyed items, taking with the tables. But the microphones, like I mentioned, some of them have been destroyed. So that one will be a bit of a problem. But they're trying to actually trying to put some things together and see if the vetting can continue. But they would have to get remarks from the chairman to know the way forward. So as you can see the visuals, they're broken down tables, they're trying to take it out of the chamber. And so persons who are occupying that place would have to find an alternative space to sit for the vetting to continue if only a will continue this very easy.
And this is the table on the minority side. You say the minority MPs.
Yes, that's the minority side. And it has 3 members on that side. So what that means is that they would have to get an alternative space or chairs that would accommodate them if really the vetting will continue.
And we see much of this from the minority side, and the majority MPs have been ordered by their leadership to stay composed and not move there. Is that what's happening?
But Agoja is insisting that no matter what the minority does, the vetting will continue. And he's very, very eager about it and confident about that. And he's trying to ensure that he will just find out the letter to ensure that happens. Regardless of what the minority does, he would ensure that the vetting continues. He even went to the clerk and ensure that he administers the oath to the minister. So clearly, the stance of the majority is what it is. It's emphatic. They will make sure the vetting continues, regardless of the opposition about the minority.
I said, but where is the chair of the committee, the first deputy speaker? Where is he?
The chair of the committee, I see him, Bernard Anyafo, is seated next to the majority leader, and I also see Afeni Martin also there. So maybe some sort of consensus is trying to be, built. So both of them I get majority leader, the chairman, also the deputy minority leader, also get KJ. And so clearly, let's use some consensus to be built. And the way forward, whether that will be the continuation of this very event.
I say, and George, if you could get close to a couple of them and see if you can just get a few words from any of the MPs where you are right now.
So I have Samuel Ogun next by his journey. But let me talk to the Minister for Labour. Sorry, pardon me. The Minister for Trade, Elizabeth. Opposition generation, she wanted to talk to me early on. I don't know what she is trying because of the student. So Professor Bayo is here. Professor Bayo, Professor Bayo, your life on TV. Just share with us what you make of what I just transpired right now.
Yeah, hello. It's Alfred and your viewers. It's an unfortunate development that has occurred. That some calm is occurring or returning. There's some de-escalation, and we hope that calm will return very soon so we can go ahead. Hello, Alfred.
George, yes. Can we get closer? Hello.